When Linda enters the hotel, she is shocked to see Jack with another woman. The money slips from her hands and falls to the ground. Jack looks at the cash in surprise and says, "So much money. Is this the dowry you brought for me? Pick it up. Don't leave it on the floor." Linda then says, "Oh dear, you've already finished eating." Jack replies, "Yes, we ate quickly." Linda asks, "Who is she?" Jack hesitates and says, "Oh, I forgot to introduce her to you. She is my cousin. We're all from the same family." Hearing this, Linda says, "Oh, your cousin." Then she adds, "Since you've already eaten, I have something to do. I'll leave now. Don't worry, I'll pay the bill. I'll leave the money here." Jack quickly says, "Don't worry, dear, there are a few more tables in the next room. They haven't finished eating yet. We'll pay the bill together. Please sit down first." Then he adds, "My cousin is here today to represent my parents. She has something to discuss with you." Linda smiles and says, "All right, since your cousin wants to talk, I'll listen before leaving." The cousin then says to Jack, "Count the money and see if it's complete." Jack picks up the money, checks carefully and says, 800,000, not a single cent missing. The cousin smiles and says, "The dowry has arrived. I think your wedding date can be moved forward." But then she continues seriously, "First, let me be clear. Our family has certain rules that you must know. Go back and explain everything to your parents and prepare in advance." Then she speaks directly, "My cousin will marry into your family as a live-in son-in-law. This is a little different from a normal marriage process. The 800,000 you brought today will only be counted as dowry. As for the bride price, you need to add another 8.8 million to meet our family customs." She continues, "In our family there is also a tradition of escorting the groom. I will represent my cousin. Since we are family, I won't ask for much. Just give me 200,000. And since my cousin is marrying into your family, he will call your parents mom and dad for life. So you should also prepare 100,000 as a name change fee." At this point, Linda says calmly, "All right, and will you agree to one condition of mine?" Jack replies arrogantly, "Not just one, even 10 conditions are fine." Linda then says, "It's nothing serious, I just have one question. You'll need to do a premarital medical checkup." Jack looks shocked and says, "A medical checkup?" At that moment, the secretary walks in and says, "Boss." Linda turns to her and asks, "Why are you here?" The secretary hands over a file and says, "This is the purchase contract you asked for. Please take a look, I need your signature." Linda says calmly, "That's fine. There's no need to sign it anymore and there's no need to buy the house. You can leave." The secretary leaves. Jack stands up and asks angrily, "Dear, what do you mean? You already bought the house. Why aren't you signing?" Linda replies angrily, "Why should I sign? I didn't know you were such greedy people worshipping money like this." The cousin snaps back angrily, "How dare you say that? My cousin is talented, educated overseas. It's your family's great fortune that he's marrying into your home. We only made a small request and you start shouting." Linda says firmly, "This isn't a marriage. You're openly putting a price on a person. Your cousin is marrying into my family. He's not something for sale. I don't want this kind of marriage. Get out of here." So friends, how did you like today's story? What score would you give it out of 10?